Speaking of getting up off the floor, Jimmy Kimmel didn't at the Emmys. Was it yesterday? Not yesterday. Monday.
And, definitely don't watch the Emmys. I had no clue that the shit had taken place. Nobody got slapped, so it didn't come across my news feed. So, you gotta tell me what the fuck happened.
Nobody got slapped. To start, Cheryl Lee Ralph. Let's give it up for her. She won she won her first Emmy. So I don't know why I don't go longer. That's short ass. Okay, all right. How you gonna woohoo and then be done? The woohoo ain't at the end. The woohoo is kind of in the middle. You go longer after the woohoo.
Yeah, you gotta fade out.
Right. I don't know. I just hit the button. It what it is. I hate that soundboard. Anyway. Yeah, Cheryl Lee Ralph, she won an Emmy. I think best outstanding supporting actress. I don't know. They make up all kinds of categories and shit. But shout out to her. She got an Emmy. That's what's up. I like to celebrate the good shit and point to that at times. And hey, yo, that's one. You know what I'm saying? She got that. That's what's up. But it wasn't without drama. The Emmys. So her fellow Abbott Elementary star, what's her name? Quintina Brunson, producer. If you could tell me if I'm right about that name.
Yeah.
That's how you say it?
Yeah. I fucks at Abbott Elementary.
Oh, I do too. I just can't remember how you say her. That was her actual name, but it is Quintina Brunson. You know I be fucking up people's names. Come on now. Yeah. But yeah, so she won an Emmy for writing, I guess. I believe I believe she got hers for writing or whatever. They will not.
Yes, for writing.
For writing, okay, cool. Because that it was not coming up readily. Anyway, she got her Emmy for writing or whatever, and upon her acceptance speech, Jimmy Kimmel decided to do some shit on stage. So he was like, he felt like he was gonna lay down in front of the mic while she was going on the stage to give her speech, and he laid there. If you had the clip.
I don't have the clip, but how it started was he was doing a bit beforehand to show that he was a sore loser because in the past he has lost. I think he lost like an award to someone else. So when it was time to come out to present the award for this award, they actually dragged him out before presenting. So somebody was dragging him out.
Was that Will Arnett that drug him out?
Oh my God.
It don't even matter. Keep going. Never mind.
But he was. They drug him out, so he was on the floor the whole time when they were announcing who the nominations were.
Mm-hmm.
And then they called her name as a winner. When they called her name, she came up there, and then you saw that part.
Okay, so this was even less about her than it was about just the bit they were doing at the time. Am I wrong?
That's the way it appeared because they didn't know who was going to win.
Okay. So he lays out. She comes up, gets her award. She says, "Jimmy, get up. Jimmy, get up." He don't respond, and then she says, "Oh, okay. Well, hold my phone in." And she put her. I guess I don't know if she actually hands him her phone or not. I don't know. But he lays on the floor. She gives her a speech. I don't know what the fuck she said in her speech. I didn't watch none of this stuff, but internet backlash happened. Motherfuckers were beside themselves, and as to how this white man can rob this Nubian queen of the joy of her moment of winning this award. That ain't supposed to mean shit to us, by the way, but of winning this award, finally becoming I don't know what significance this award was. Was she the first or whatever African American woman to win a Writers Award for comedy or something. I don't know.
All right, so we're upset at who happened to win and not. So if it had been a white guy, it'd be cool, and not just the this is a horrible bit. You cut your losses, fam.
Hey, I'm gonna read some of these tweets right quick. Nina says, "This was so fucked up. Jimmy Kimmel remains trash. I haven't forgotten his bullshit comments when Moonlight's Oscar moment was fumbled, nor his racist jokes about Asian names that same night. If we don't remember, when the controversy with Moonlight, uh, they were up for like Best Picture, and what ended up happening was it got announced that La La Land won. I think Warren Beatty announced La La Land. And so La La Land came up, started giving expansion speeches, and then somebody came out with the back with the earpiece, was like, "Hey, that's gonna be the Moonlight winning." And they was like, "Oh, Moonlight won." And then somebody said, "Oh, yeah, we didn't win, by the way. Moonlight won." And then one of the producers from La La Land invited the um
Cash.
the cast and I guess the execs or whatever from Moonlight to come to the stage, and they ended up coming to the stage. But in the midst of them coming up to the stage, Jimmy was saying shit like off the cuff, like he was making remarks like, "I don't know. I mean, I think you guys did a good job. I mean, it's cool. I wouldn't have said nothing." He was saying shit like that. I think he was making jokes. I don't think it was a black white thing. Don't know. I don't know Jimmy Kimmel, and I'm not going to sit here and defend him as not a racist.
Right. But we're just saying this isn't evidence of his racism.
That's what that particular tweet was referring to, because I read it and I wanted people to understand the backstory behind that particular tweet a little bit. All right. Next one. Jimmy Kimmel owes Quintina. That's her name?
Quinta.
That's how you say it? I don't know. When she typed it, it seemed wrong. When I read it on the thing, it seemed right.
Quinta.
Oh no.
It doesn't. I don't know why you're saying Quintina.
I don't know why. It looked like Tina. Maybe it's just me. I've been drinking. An apology, but the messed up Kenyatta for y'all even start. An apology, but the messed up part is every image of her accepting her award has his ass in it. White men are really insufferable. If you just scroll up a little bit, you don't see that motherfucker no more. White male privilege is laying on the ground and expecting a black woman to just step around you while she accepts her hard-earned award. Fuck Jimmy Kimmel. Again, it would have been anybody that won that award that night. Would have been on the ground. But yeah, it's just motherfuckers getting bad at the wrong shit. So we all up in arms about Jimmy Kimmel laying on the ground while, say her name? Quinta Brunson is accepting an award that we don't even fucking deem as worthy of us, because it's been bullshit because we ain't won it in so long. So fuck their awards, and we need a validation and all other shit. We've been on that type of time, but we getting so worked up. We got the black Twitter in an uproar about this shit because this motherfucker Jimmy Kimmel is racist, and he wore Karl Malone blackface at one time. Thanks for the picture, by the way. He wore that Karl Malone blackface, and he said some questionable things. So fuck Jimmy Kimmel, and I'm mad. Standing up for my people. Okay, cool. Stand up for your people. I don't knock you. I don't begrudge you that at all. But while we over here talking about and worrying about a motherfucker land on the stage at an awards show that don't mean shit about shit. Remember a few months ago, we told you a story about a young man named Mark Wilson, who found himself in legal turmoil and trouble after being accosted by a car full of enraged white people. Decided to try to leave, and upon leaving was being chased. And upon the chase they were attempting to run him off the road. And so to defend himself, he decided to take his firearm that he had legally and shoot back at his assailants. In his defense of himself, he was able to kill one of those assailants in self-defense. And he had his trial. We told you about his trial. He had been in jail for a very long time, being up until his trial. Anyway, so trial happened. He was found guilty. Not of the first degree murder or the second degree murder or any of those charges. He was found guilty of involuntary manslaughter. There may be some surprise on some people's faces. I can't see everybody as y'all not here, but you may be like, the fuck? I thought it was the murder and all. Nah. What had happened was after everybody got through, talking their shit about the case, and prosecution did their shit, defense did their shit. Judge decided to say, "Hey, yo, look, jury, before y'all go back, real quick, all the shit that they've been talking about, we've been trying to convict him of. Yeah, also consider felony involuntary manslaughter. Why don't you? Because there's a lower barrier to actually convict on that. So yeah, that's on the table as well. Out the fucking blue, unbeknownst to nobody. This is just your unilateral ass. I don't even know if it's my assumption is a unilateral decision, but unilateral ass decision to just, well, it don't look like he gonna be getting that murder charge. The case is kind of flimsy because it was a deranged group of fucking lunatics chasing him.
But we gotta give him something.
Gotta give this motherfucker something. What can we give him?
What's it sound like? What does it sound like?
Ooh, involuntary manslaughter. Man, you ain't mean to kill nobody, but you killed some motherfuckers, so we're gonna give you 10. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, let's do that. So they did that shit. Lo and behold, jury comes back. Yeah, that new shit. Yeah, everything else not guilty because how? But involuntary manslaughter. Thanks for that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll give him that. So yeah, you're not gonna go. You're not gonna walk. You're not gonna go home for killing this white girl, fam.
Right. That's what it comes down to. You're not gonna go home for killing this white girl. That's what they charged him with.
That's what they charged him with. Now, couple things about this. I thought that when you were in commission of a crime,
yeah, there's that
you would be charged with all of the precipitating factors that stem from the commission of that crime. Like if I were to break into your apartment with me and my boy, and you shoot my boy dies. You know that typically you don't get that murder charge, but I do.
Yeah.
As the person that broke into your house, because that ain't how this shit supposed to work.
Yeah.
But that ain't the set of circumstances that young Mark Wilson was, privy to. He wasn't allowed that.
Yeah, he went to the just us system and not the justice system.
Facts. And that's what we got going on right now. That's where our attention should be, I would think. But it's stuck on fucking Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel
laying down at the fucking Emmys and besmirched the good honor of this comedic writer in the pursuit of her award. Or not even pursuit, the acceptance of her award. She didn't get to say thank you the way she wanted to say thank you. Come on, fam. We got people getting 10 years for defending themselves that look just like me and you. That's the railroading. That's the shit we supposed to be looking towards. Like, nah, fuck that.
So I guess I should shout out my Facebook feed for not being on that bullshit, because I had no clue none of that happened.
Oh, it wasn't on my Facebook feed either. I saw that shit on all of the interwebs of the internet.
Yeah, it's out of nowhere on my internet, so I feel good. I feel like my filter is getting there.
It's working.
Yeah.